At the very bottom of the world lies a continent bigger than Europe, and almost none of it has ever been touched by human feet. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest place on the planet. Temperatures here can fall below -80 degrees. For most of human history, no one even knew it was here. It was just a blank space at the edge of every map. The ice itself is a time capsule. In some places, it is nearly 3 miles thick and hundreds of thousands of years old. But the real mysteries are not on the surface. They are hidden far beneath it, sealed under all that ice. Deep below the ice sits Lake Vostok, a body of water the size of a sea, cut off from the outside world for millions of years. When scientists finally reached its waters, they found traces of life, bacteria that may have evolved completely alone. And Vostok is not alone. There are hundreds of hidden lakes down there, connected by rivers no human has ever seen. Stranger still, Antarctica was not always frozen. Millions of years ago, it was warm, green, and covered in forests. We know this because fossils of plants and even ancient trees have been pulled straight out of the frozen ground. Then there is the strangest clue of all. A 500-year-old map that seems to show Antarctica's coastline without any ice. The problem is, that coastline has been buried under ice for thousands of years. So how could anyone have drawn it? Modern radar can now see through the ice, and sometimes it reveals shapes down there that are hard to explain. Some peaks poke through the ice in near-perfect pyramid shapes, sparking wild theories about lost civilizations. Geologists say these are natural mountains, carved by ice and wind over millions of years. But the legends refuse to die. Beneath the surface lies an entire mountain range as big as the Alps, buried and hidden from the sky for ages. The humans who tried to explore this place paid a terrible price. Early expeditions were crushed by ice and swallowed by storms. Some explorers walked into the white and were never seen again, their fate still unknown to this day. In the 1940s, a huge military expedition was sent south. It returned far earlier than planned, and rumors have swirled ever since. Antarctica hides visual mysteries, too. Here, a glacier bleeds. A waterfall of deep red flows straight out of the ice. For years, no one could explain it. The answer turned out to be ancient iron-rich water, trapped and rusting deep inside. The ice is also the best place on Earth to hunt for meteorites. Rocks from space rest on the surface, waiting to be found. Some of these stones came from the moon. Others came from Mars, and a few may hold clues about the very origin of life. Drilling into the ice lets scientists read the planet's past like tree rings, one frozen year at a time. Each bubble holds a breath of ancient air, revealing what the sky was like long before humans ever existed. Even now, huge areas beneath the ice have never been mapped. We have better maps of Mars than of parts of this continent. Every new survey turns up something odd. Strange echoes, buried valleys, and signals scientists still argue about. One survey found a massive crater-sized mark buried in the rock, hinting a giant object may have struck here long ago. Life still clings on out here. Creatures survive winters so harsh they would kill almost anything else alive. And in the black water under the ice shelves, divers have found alien-looking creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Today, scientists from around the world live here in the dark, studying a place that still guards most of its secrets. But Antarctica is changing. Ice shelves the size of cities are cracking and sliding into the sea faster than expected. What happens here will shape the entire planet. The ice locked in this continent could reshape every coastline on Earth. For all our science, Antarctica remains the last great unknown. A frozen vault we have only just begun to open. Whatever waits beneath that ice, one thing is certain. The bottom of the world is still keeping its greatest secrets. So the next time you picture the edge of the map, remember, down there, the mystery is only beginning. Follow for more.